This is Tim with John Heffley Plumbing. Today we're going to do a tutorial on how to rebuild a central brass 3-handled tub shower faucet. First thing we do before we start any job is ensure the water is off and is safe to work on the tub shower faucet. We will turn on the hot and cold to ensure no water comes out. Once that is done, we are going to pull off the screws that hold the handles to the stems. Turn those in a counterclockwise directions and set the screws in a safe place. Next step is using a handle puller to pull the handles off if they don't come off easy. A lot of times they have not been off in over 40 years, so the handles are stuck onto the stems. So using a handle puller, we're able to remove the handles from the body. Once that is done, you're left with the escutcheons. We're going to use a pair of channel locks to turn this into a counterclockwise direction using light force. No need to go too heavy with the channel locks because you could damage or scratch the escutcheons. Once those are off, you're left with the stems left in the body. We will use a cowbell to turn the valves counterclockwise and a pair of channel locks to remove those. Sometimes they are tough to pull. You may have to use a pipe wrench or a big pair of channel locks to get these stems out. You'll have a hot, a cold, and then a diverting stem. Once you get those pulled, you could take them to your local plumbing supply house to get new parts to match up. If you do not know what model, brand that you have, they should be able to help you locate those parts. Once that is done, one step that's often overlooked is replacing the seats behind the stems. We'll use a stem seat removal tool. We'll put them in on the hot and cold side and remove those seats. And then there's also one on the diverting stem. We will grease up the new seats and install those. Also make sure to clean out any debris that's left in the body that could damage the washers on the new stems. Once the new seats are in place, we will grab the new stems on the hot and cold side. We will grease up all the rubber components and the threads to ensure proper seatage. Using that cowbell, we're going to tighten on the hot, cold, and diverting stems. It's pretty easy to identify which one is the diverting stem. It's 3 pieces. You'll see which one is not like the other 2. You will snug them down, being firm, but not over cranking down on the body. Once that is done, we will install the new escutcheons. We will screw those on to those threaded rods there that screw onto the stems and get those nice and snug against the towel. Once that is done, we will go ahead and set the handles, making sure the handles are in the off position when you snug them down. And we'll put the H and C facing down towards the tub just to add a nice touch. Once that is done, we will screw in the handles and turn the water back on and test for any leaks. This client provided us with a new tub spout, so we're going to go ahead and install this for her. Remove the old one with an Allen key at the bottom and then tuck that off. We cleaned the copper up and then installed a male adapter to screw on these Delta tub spouts. This is not the proper tub spout for this 3-handled application, but it is what is provided for us to put on today. So we went ahead and sweated on the male adapter, let it cool down, use Teflon tape and pipe dope, and inserted the Delta adapter on. Once that is done, we will use grease to grease up the O-rings to protect those from being damaged when screwing on the tub spout. We screwed on the tub spout, tested it for leaks, and it is good to go. For all your plumbing needs, call John Heffley Plumbing, 502-955-5620.